At the turn of the 18th century, deep in the rugged mountains of colonial Brazil, a discovery would change the course of history. In the interior region known as Minas Gerais, glittering traces of gold were found in riverbeds and hillsides. What followed was one of the most important gold rushes of the early modern world. The discovery was made in the 1690s by bandeirantes/explorers from São Paulo who pushed beyond the coast in search of wealth. News of gold spread rapidly. Thousands of people migrated inland: colonists, adventurers, merchants, and officials from across Brazil and Portugal. Minas Gerais became the fastest-growing region in the colony. Almost overnight, towns appeared. Vila Rica today, known as Ouro Preto along with Mariana and Sabara, became bustling urban centers. Unlike the sugar plantations of the coast, this was a society shaped by mining, trade, and intense social mobility. But the gold rush was built on exploitation. Mining relied heavily on enslaved African labor. Enslaved men and women worked long hours in dangerous conditions, panning rivers and digging shafts. By the mid-1700s, Minas Gerais had one of the largest enslaved populations in the Americas. While a small number managed to earn or buy freedom, most endured harsh lives under brutal control. The Portuguese crown moved quickly to assert authority. Determined to profit, it imposed strict controls and heavy taxes. The most famous was the quinto 20% of all gold belonged to the king. Gold was melted in royal foundries and stamped to prevent smuggling. These measures enriched Portugal and helped fund its empire, but they also bred anger among colonists. Gold wealth also fueled a cultural flowering. Magnificent Baroque churches rose across Minas Gerais, richly decorated with gold leaf. Artists like Alajadinho created sculptures that still stand as masterpieces of Brazilian art, blending European styles with local influences. By the late 18th century, the gold began to run out. As production declined and taxes remained high, tensions grew. In 1789, these frustrations erupted in the Inconfidência Mineira, an early independence movement inspired by Enlightenment ideals. Though the gold rush faded, its legacy endured. It reshaped Brazil's economy, society, and culture and left behind a landscape where history still glimmers in stone, art, and memory.